Good morning. It is currently 4:53. I'm on my way to work. Today's going to be an amazing day. I'm alive. I'm breathing. And today I have an opportunity to get better. So let's do it. Let's get after it. In today's reading for Rule 4 of compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. The reason why I love this chapter is because it shows how at an early age we try to fit into groups or try to please others because that's what we think is right, and then later on in life you actually have to deconstruct that mentality because you are a unique person, right? And honestly, you shouldn't be fake because honestly that takes too much energy to put on a mask and be fake to like so many people. Just be you. You are you, and you're one of a kind. So be yourself. And it's very easy to compare and to undervalue you because your mind likes to pinpoint like your mistakes or your flaws and tries to make it bigger than it is. But it's like it's it's really not like that though, which is crazy that the mind does that. One of the things that I've highlighted. Let me see if I find it. Is like we cannot navigate without something to aim at, and while we're in this world, we must always navigate. So this is um, like setting goals for yourself because like what he was mentioning in this chapter. I haven't finished the chapter, by the way. Is you have to do small wins, right? Because within those small wins, they are going to compound, right? That's the beauty of compound interest. So, as you learn of doing small little things, let's just say, oh, today I want to uh, talk to my mom, or talk to a family member, or help out a stranger in any way possible, right? In doing those little achievements, you are getting better um, than you were yesterday, right? So it's these small wins that um, will compound over time. And then he was talking about, let's say you're like, okay, I'm gonna do the dishes, laundry, and clean the house, and after I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. So when you negotiate with yourself and do those tasks, reward yourself and actually go get that cup of coffee because then this reinforces your bond with yourself, right? So whatever you say, you do. And one of the first things or this is how he says the first step to take stock is who are you? That is a very like mind blowing question. Is like who are you? What do you like? Like what do you value? Because at a young age, you are just programmed or groomed into valuing or liking whatever your family tells you to do. But like, who are you though? You are your own person. So, in order to figure that out, you actually have to have time with yourself and see what you like to do. What he mentions also is the past is fixed, but the future it could be better. Yes, like you can't change the past, but you can learn from it and then uh, help create your future. So, honestly, like the best takeaway so far from the chapter is small wins, right? And actually take action in those tasks or goals that you want to do for that day, and then complete them, and then the next day try to do a little bit better, right? So let's just say like in the fitness, today I want to do one push-up. All right, I got that one push-up. All right, tomorrow let's do 2, 3, and just so on, and just like get better each day, because you know what? The only person you are competing is yourself. Or actually, it's your yesterday self. My fault. Yeah, the only person you're competing is your yesterday self. That is it. Let me see if anything else. Oh, another thing. If your life is not going well, perhaps it is your current knowledge that is insufficient, not life itself. Perhaps your value structure needs some serious retooling. So for this, it's just maybe you need a different perspective on life. Uh, it's easier said than done, but it's a good way to get out of the rut that you are in. Instead of spiraling like down negatively, you can spiral upward as well. So just keep that in mind. But you know what? It's a small wins that matter, and they are gonna compound. So keep getting after it and get better each and every day. On today's run, bro, I had work till 10:30, didn't leave till 11:30, and went for a run in the afternoon. Big mistake. It was so fucking hot. Today on my run, on my watch, it had a suggested workout at a 9-minute 30 pace for 30 minutes. For me, it fucking killed me because I'm not used to running at a very, very consistent pace. Because I just recently got this watch. This is a Garmin 255. I talk about that later on in another video. But for me, when I run, like when I ran before having this watch, it's just based on feeling. So like if I'm running good and smooth, I'll maybe go a bit faster, and then the problem is I'll be gassed out. But with the watch, it had me a range like, oh, you're going too fast, going too slow. Like you guys stay right here. So it was something very new to me, just to say like in a specific spot. So that was pretty fun. Like in the moment, no, but like at the end, it was pretty good. But yeah, no, the heat just killed me. It was just way too hot. In today's skate sesh, I had like maybe two, if you want to count them, that like I got over the cone because like my back wheels like hit the cone. For some reason, I'm just still like bailing. Like I jump over and the first thing I want to do is just like get off the board. Like I have to just trust that the board's gonna be there and just roll away with it. Um, I'm just can't wait till like I can fully have this trick on lock. um, when I was riding home, I was just trying, just moving ollie, just like anywhere and everywhere, and I felt to like me rolling my ankle, like the slide of it, and hopefully, hopefully in the next couple sessions, I'm able to get over this cone a lot smoother because I really fucking want to so bad. Want to move to another trick. I don't know what's the next thing I should do. Um, like I feel like right now, like I'm just at the skate park. I'm still like out of bounds. I haven't really used any of the shit to skate on at the park. I'm still literally out of bounds. But it was a fun session. I know um, these days of skating, they are going to compound later on. So it's just, you know what, every day I'm just trying to get better. That's all I can do. Day 17 out of 75 hard. Today's quote is: "Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort," by Franklin T. Roosevelt. For me, the way I interpret this quote is with skating. The reason why is because right now I'm still trying to perfect getting over the cone and pop shove it, and my pop shove it. But when I landed those tricks, I felt immense joy because I knew how long it's been on my journey in landing that trick, and it's a great feeling to achieve uh, a goal that you've been aiming for. So it that's how I interpret it. Let me know in the comments.